much, Vivek. Signing on. Okay. And so I think you must just silence you or mute yourself.
We've already done 3Sing this morning. So you got out of it. Well done.
Okay. Your room.
Tomorrow we'll start again.
Yes.
Improvements from yesterday.
Today's 3Sing, everybody got involved and did a great
Chapter 8.
And just before we start that, Sir Ken, Tom was very happy. Thank you for the toaster.
Now I've demonstrated how lean thinking can transform a business and a home.
So let's have just a quick discussion on what did you learn from that chapter? Trevor, what did you learn? What's one thing that you've taken out of that chapter?
Don't give up and just continue on the process.
Don't give up, just continue. What about you? What take?
Patience.
Patience.
Apparently meetings are good.
Now, meetings are only good if there's a purpose for them.
Absolutely right.
Focus on improvement.
Focus on improvement. Okay. One thing, Bijan, on that chapter. Were you concentrating?
We have to keep the process flowing.
Great.
The importance of reading.
Yeah.
Do not give up.
Do not give up.
Stick with improvements, just like a good diet.
That was a good one.
Have the 5-minute meetings every morning to improve if there was any mistakes from the day before, so you can fix it on that day.
Yeah.
Just going over everything together so we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Reading book and implement what you learn new.
Continue improvement every day. Keep going.
So let.
Continuous improvements.
Yeah. For me, out of that chapter, it's about the fact that most companies don't do this. Most companies don't meet and bring their employees together and communicate and challenge them to think about what it is to do. And that's the whole point of this meeting is that we grow. Remember that domino? That's what we're doing here. Okay, so we know why we meet. How can we is there any suggestions to make this better? This forum that we're doing. So at the moment, there's a lot of learning. So we're building a foundation at the moment. So when we build up on that foundation, we put the next brick on, when we start doing more improvements, it's on a good foundation. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody knows why we're doing what we're doing, where we're heading. So at the moment, have you anybody got any suggestions that can make it better? Because remember, the morning meeting needs to improve. It'll change and evolve as well.
Something I've been asked a lot of times, can you please make it shorter? Everyone's
Make it
just
shorter.
rushed for time, got to do things.
Yeah.
And then back to yesterday, I think yesterday was a prime example where we can actually see what the meetings will look like once we've done all this.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 seconds, what's happening? Anyone need help? Done.
So I do apologize. I know that we're stretching out, but it's like it's almost like the Band-Aid. When you rip it off quickly, it's sore. But when you do it slowly, it's like long pain. It's not as painful, but it's sore. So I'm trying to rip the Band-Aid quickly so we get into a quicker routine. So I'm trying to fast forward you because normally it takes a company probably 6 months, 8 months to get to the level that you guys are at the moment. So we've done that in half the time, not half the time, a fraction of the time, which you'll see that compounding effect. You don't see that at the moment. It'll come. Okay. What did you think of that chapter?
We must plan before starting everything. If something is important and urgent, we need to get this done earlier.
Yeah. So what Paul's saying there in that chapter is that they realized to develop a culture, lean culture. Every morning they dedicated to meet together and discuss problems, do some learning, look at other books and that, and that's what we're doing here.
Just that introduction kind of helps, like just bring us together.
Yeah.
Because before we just start.
Interact.
So this kind of adds on to that togetherness. So it's not bad.
Good.
Not too sure about the cleaning, but
well,
it's actually making me think about cleaning my house more than usual. Because I was cleaning this, I was like, I haven't cleaned that area in a while. I should just look at it.
Yeah.
So it's actually impacting my home life,
Yeah.
which is interesting, and I never thought that would happen.
Okay, that's good because just to
Getting you thinking, oh, what else can I do in my
this has impacted my life, my whole life, the way I operate, everything I do. The way I get into my car and get my phone set up, the way where I put my keys, my keys is my glasses, where my glasses go. So I'm never looking for stuff. Everything is in a place for everything, and it means I don't stumble. Like I can just flow, and if something happens, I can quickly go this way. I don't struggle. I struggle because every day I look at things. If I struggle, how can I make it better? So that's great.
I think based on what we saw yesterday, Alex, well done. I think it was a tremendous effort fixing the whole aisle.
Awesome. Good job. I don't think. Have you ever had an employee that's come on board that's been here for how long have you been here?
Almost 4 weeks, yeah.
4 weeks.
North.
Yeah, almost. Next week will be 4 weeks, I think.
Trevor, have you ever seen that? And employee 4 weeks coming there.
No.
So that's not to put down any of you guys, but you didn't have in that environment where we said go and fix what bugs you. But the girl,
Yes, of course, Alex did a great job.
she's amazing. She's like she just does the job and is like doesn't wait. You know, she doesn't wait for anybody to tell her. She just take out the pallets, clean it herself.
Like a one-man army.
One-man army, yeah, from Penrith. Grateful. Do you want to pick 3 people? Do it grateful.
He wasn't here yesterday. What's Vivek? Milad.
Milad, you do start. What are you grateful for? One thing that you're grateful for. Anything. It can be work, home, children.
Children.
Yeah, you're grateful for your children.
Yes.
You want another 2?
Yes, another 2.
Vivek.
Vivek.
What are you grateful for?
for this beautiful life? Well, I'm happy with everything.
Yeah.
With life, work, everything.
Good. Like that's basic. Like just being alive and being healthy and standing up.
Healthy and happy.
What's
What was the third one?
I'm grateful for antihistamines.
Son, do you want to do a gratitude? What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful like we are working as a team, so it's really motivated us
Okay, good.
and motivated, engaged and proactive in identifying and solving problems. So yeah, the teamwork is, I think it's appreciated.
Yeah, and I want to say, like, if you see problems, don't be afraid to take a video, put it on the chat.
Yeah,
Because we need to bring the problems. We need to see them. Otherwise, we can't fix it.
exactly. Yeah.
Asad, what about you? What are you grateful for?
Today, like as we fix that area, so it's easy for all guys to pick, and we don't need to jump on the pallets, and it's grateful.
That's struggle. You don't need to struggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's away today. Everyone's here. Anyone off tomorrow? So we're all here. Any announcements for the day? Anything special happening? No more containers coming, I hope. Offloaders not coming.
Monday.
All right, all good? I've got Zoom meetings most of the day, so I'm going to be a bit busy. Finally, does anyone need help with anything? Yesterday, Chris had a disaster in the call room.
There we go.
Okay. Anyone else need any help today? Chris, you got big deliveries coming that you need help with? Tom, in the freezer?
I've got no orders in the freezer, but depending on how I feel later on during the days, I've got a massive migraine at the moment.
Okay.
I might do a half day today, but I might not, just see how I feel a bit
All right,
later.
done.
But I've got no stock coming from the freezer at all today. Nothing at all by the looks of it, not one thing.
Okay. All right. So anyone need help? Please just put your hand up, hey?
What's the latest with this cheese situation, Matthew?
Oh, that was all
Sorted
yesterday.
Oh, it's all sorted?
All got you.
Just rocked up, yeah.
That was Chris's problem.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay, so one problem moved to another problem. So we had nothing, now we've got too much, but yeah. Okay.
Isn't that such a great example? Just reflect about this, that the customer didn't, or the supplier didn't communicate to us where are things. You know, how are we doing that to our customers?
Very frustrating.
You know, how are we doing to the next person that we're leaving? You know, your customer isn't just the people out there. It's who's the next person in line. And this is a principle I'll be teaching and working on more. It's like your other customer, like purchasing's customer is warehouse. You know, you guys are customers of each other. Thinking about the next person and making sure that communication is clear.
So just on today, please, I want to do that prawn stock take again. I want everyone in there with Tom today. So let's all get in there, help him. 10 minutes, just find all the prawns we can find and count them.
Great.
Okay? All right, guys, again, chaos, getting a bit more organized.
Flow.
What are the things in the middle?
Sharpening.
Yeah, sharpening saw. Good.
And
Yeah, that's
All
right.
right.
So that's stopping us from going from chaos to flow. All right.
done. Well done, guys.
Thank you, everybody. Going from chaos to flow. Do you feel like we're getting a little bit further away from this and getting closer to this?
A lot. Yeah.
A lot. Okay, good, good. And what are we doing? We're doing the growing, 3S, fixing what bugs you.
Communication.
Communication, right? Communication. Now we've been doing a lot of this, which is good. I need to train you a little bit more on how to fix what bugs you. So at the moment we're just doing cleaning and that, but I'll be teaching more about how to standardize things, how to look at your process and reduce the process. So at the moment we're just organizing, which is great, but it's actually looking at the way that we're picking, the way that we do things, the way that we're mixing. That's key things that we can look at the time we take and bring it down, so it's less time for you.